Hello, fellow seniors. Have you ever thought about where you want to live for the rest of your life? Most seniors say they want to stay in their home forever, but the reality is only about 20% actually do. Why is that? I created this YouTube channel to start the conversation about this disconnect and help you stay in control of your future housing decisions. A few years ago, I started noticing a trend while working with more and more retired clients. Instead of being proactive and having a conversation with their family about their housing needs as they aged, I was getting emergency phone calls like this. Hi Melanie, this is John. I wanted to let you know that Dad fell on the stairs a couple of weeks ago and broke his leg. They patched him up at the hospital and sent him to rehabilitation, but now they're saying he can't come home and live by himself anymore. We need to sell the house as quickly as possible so he can afford a space in an assisted living community. I get calls like this several times a year. I want you to notice a few things about this situation. First, the call is coming from the senior's adult child, not the homeowner themselves. Second, it's an emergency, meaning everything has to happen quickly with little time to prepare. The decision is being made because of an injury, one that could have been prevented. In many cases, the senior's life is shortened because their home was unsafe, and suddenly their family has to make rushed decisions without their input. They may throw things away, sell the house quickly without maximizing its value, and move their loved one somewhere unfamiliar, all while dealing with the stress of the crisis. As a realtor specializing in senior relocation, I always wonder, what if we had found this homeowner a safer, more comfortable place before they fell? That's why a few years ago I started teaching free seminars about creating a plan for your housing future. My clients started calling me Melanie, the no stairs lady, because my mission is simple. I don't want another person to fall in their home or fall on the stairs due to preventable hazards. So what can you expect from this channel? Each week I'll post a new video to help you create a plan for your housing so you can be proactive rather than reactive. We'll discuss how to make your home safer for as long as possible, important conversations to have with your adult children or loved ones, warning signs that your home may no longer be safe or comfortable, options for in-home care and assistance, how to find a great senior-friendly home when yours is no longer safe or comfortable, whether that's a different style of house, living with a loved one, or moving to a senior community, what to do with all your belongings if you downsize, costs associated with moving to a senior community, how to keep pets happy during a downsizing move, how to get top dollar for your home if you decide to sell, what to do with sentimental items and photographs, and how to preserve memories, community services that can support you, and so much more. Whether you stay in your current home, move to a different house, or transition to a senior community, my goal is simple: to help you stay in control of your choices and avoid emergency decisions. Your first action step. So, if you want to be the one making the decisions about your future, the first step is to be proactive. Grab a notebook, walk through each room, and make a list of anything that could become unsafe as you age. Throw rugs that could be tripping hazards, bathrooms with bathtubs instead of walk-in or roll-in showers, narrow doorways that might not accommodate a walker or a wheelchair, carpeting that could make mobility difficult, cluttered spaces that could become hard to navigate if eyesight or memory declines. Think about a friend or parent or grandparent in their elder years and what caused them difficulty. Next, think about what's already uncomfortable for you: mowing the lawn, shoveling snow, cleaning rooms you no longer use, doing repairs on an older home, climbing stairs just to take a nap or get something from a dresser, changing light bulbs in hard-to-reach places. Discomfort often leads to danger. The goal of this list is to help you decide whether your current home can be adapted or if it's time to consider a different living arrangement. Ask yourself, could modifications make my home safer? For example, replacing the bathtub with a walk-in shower, installing grab bars, hiring help for yard work. Would I feel safer and more comfortable in a single-level home or senior community? And what about Would I feel less lonely or bored if I were living with family or in a senior community? What conversations do I need to have with my family, financial advisor, or realtor now, before an emergency happens? Now, I want to touch on something that's often overlooked: emotional readiness. Moving or making changes to your home isn't just a physical process, it's emotional. Your home holds memories, and the idea of change can feel overwhelming. But I encourage you to think of it this way: making a plan now isn't about giving up your independence, it's about protecting it. I've worked with seniors who've told me, I wish I had done this sooner. The peace of mind that comes with knowing you're safe, comfortable, and in control of your choices is worth every step of the process. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. You have resources, support, and a community of people just like you who are making these same decisions. That's why I encourage you to comment below. Share your thoughts, your concerns, and even your own experience. Let's make this a conversation, not just a lecture. Let's take this journey together. I'm Melanie Goff, the No Stairs Lady, a senior residential specialist with Keller Williams in Clark County, Washington. If you'd like to attend my next free in-person senior relocation seminar or need one-on-one guidance because your current home is not safe, just call or text me at the number below. I'd love to help you create a plan that keeps you safe, comfortable, and in control of your future. If you don't live near me, I can connect you with a senior residential specialist in your area. Make sure to like and follow this channel as we walk through this process together. And don't forget to check out the next video where we'll dive deeper into how to modify your home for maximum safety and comfort. Remember, having a plan gives you a voice. See you next week.